something to prove. You know that I wanna lose. He ain't gonna leave this here. This why he ain't gonna be that year. Yeah, that's too sincere. I don't really think I could be that clear. I'ma be right here, but y'all know that. Wanna feed my fist, try to hold me back. Y'all do that, try to hold me down. Karma is real and it's coming around. Yeah, we done came for it all, and we ain't backing down, no. We rising up. We rising up. Yeah, now look it up. We rising up.
What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of For Love of the Card. Before we get into today's rip, I want to talk about the Topps Chrome update controversy that has gotten into the community. The Paul Skeens 101 patch auto has been pulled, and that's the card that everybody's been chasing since November 13th. So the chase is over. The prices of Topps Chrome update are going to start plummeting, which means you can probably get some cheaper boxes now. I've already got two sitting on the shelf that I bought, thankfully, right around the time of release, so I already paid probably the cheapest price you're going to get for them, and I'm going to open those in a few weeks. But there's a controversy around what's going on, because the story is that the card was pulled by an 11-year-old kid and his family out in California, and then what started this kind of what's going on here is the card got graded really fast once the story dropped, and that had a lot of people saying, well, it was a redemption card, it was probably pre-graded, whatever. Well, no, because we have a video of Paul Skeens signing the card, which means it was not a redemption. This card was legit in a pack. That can't be understated enough. This card was in a pack, and then it came out in this kid's journal. The Topps shared a journal entry that the card was actually pulled on Christmas. So then the story becomes, or the question becomes rather, why did we wait a month to be told that this card was pulled? Which then it brings up two questions. One is, did the kid actually pull this card? Which I'm inclined to believe yes. A lot of people are saying that no, it was probably somebody at Topps that pulled the card, and they wanted to, not get away from the suspicions of fraud and things like that, so they gave it to this kid. I don't think it's the case, because people are saying, well, why don't we know the kid's identity? Why aren't there pictures of him with his parents or pictures of him holding the card? Well, one, this is a child, right? He probably, and his parents probably, don't want his identity out there to the world, and especially this is about to be a very wealthy child. This card is going to go for a lot of money. You want to protect his identity. So I don't necessarily buy into that, somebody else pulled the card. I can believe that the kid pulled this card on Christmas, and I can believe that the parents maybe didn't want to tell people right away and, just sent it to Topps right away to get graded and things like that, or send it off to get graded right away. I can believe that, because I've said multiple times, if I were to pull that card, I don't know if I would initially tell the world, because I would have to figure out my game plan first, right? What am I going to do with this card? This is life-changing money for anybody, presumably, unless you're a very rich card collector already. So why would you immediately tell the world and have the world coming after you to get this card? It doesn't make a ton of sense. And then the other side of it, though, that this part of the argument to me has a little bit more credence and maybe some fishy stuff going on. The other thing that's been accused of is Topps has been accused of knowing that the card was pulled and holding the card before it being sent to PSA and not making the announcement on purpose so that the rest of Chrome update product sells before they make the announcement, which in a way makes sense. It would be some very shady shit on Topps' part, however, if they did this, but I could definitely see it. There's no matter what way you look at it, something weird is going on here. And, the idea that Topps withheld this information for a month to get more of the product sold, because they know that as soon as this card is pulled, the product price is going to tank and it's probably going to sit on the shelves, is a very real possibility. Is it ethical? No. So I don't know what's going on with that. Make of that what you will. You can go read. There's stuff all over on X, on Facebook, that you can read up on this topic. It's a very talked about thing in the community right now if you want to know more. But we're going to get into our rip because that's ultimately what we're about here on the show. And today, we are ripping Topps 2024 Stadium Club Baseball. I'm very excited for this rip because I've been told that the photography on these cards is top notch. It's more of a, they use actual photographer pictures for these cards, so we get some very interesting angles and things like that. Everything I've heard in the community is people love ripping this. I have blaster boxes, so there's no guaranteed autos or guaranteed relics or anything like that. So we're just going to be ripping these and seeing what we get. So let's get into it. Before we get into the actual rip, I do want to talk about this card because I purchased the Ceddanne Rafaela auto out of this because Ceddanne Rafaela is probably my favorite player right now, so I had to get an autograph card. I did also order, it's worth mentioning that I ordered a few more Red Sox cards out of the Topps flagship update since we're done ripping those for now to complete my collection. I'll show those off when they get here, but very excited about this card to add to my PC. Let's get into the rip. Eddie Murray right on top there. That's a cool card. And see, there we go. Like that, this photography stuff is really cool. Got a Jim Palmer. A couple Orioles right off the bat. Looks like an Orioles pack. Trey Turner. Mike Trout card flipped around, and it is a Power Play Stadium Club Mike Trout. That's pretty cool. Power Packed. Excuse me. Cal Ripken. We're pulling some Orioles already. Brooks Robinson, another Oriole. They snuck some Orioles into this box. That's actually kind of cool. Cruz. Davis Schneider Chrome. And a George Brett parallel. Oh, that is a cool card right there. It's a Lawrence Butler card, but he's making a catch right next to the Ricky Henderson. Rest in peace, Ricky. That is a cool card. We got something flipped around. It is a Ronald Acuna Jr. And then we got a Bo Jackson parallel. Albert Pujols, black and white maybe. That's really cool. Mark McGwire, A's. Luzardo Chrome. And the Yordan Alvarez red parallel. Christy Matheson, love it. Brian Hayes Chrome. Kyle Manzardo parallel. Vlad Sr. Expos card. Logan Webb Chrome. And an Austin Martin parallel. Jackson Merrill. Jack Leiter. Something flipped around here. It is a Power Play Albert Pujols. That's really cool. And a JT Realmuto green parallel, and that is numbered to 199. Roger Clemens black and white. That is cool. Jason Varitek chrome. That's some badass. That's a good Red Sox PC right there. And a classic. Paul Skeens. Adrian Beltre. Yordan Power Packed. And Vlad Guerrero Jr. Right on top here, a little Cecil Fielder action going on. Spencer Torkelson. We're pulling those left and right thanks to Tori. Nimmo. Robin Yount Chrome. That's cool. And Adolis Garcia. Right on top. Another legend. Die cut of Mookie Betts. And a DeGrom. Larry Walker. We're pulling some legends. Keith Hernandez. Randy Arozarena, Chrome. Jose Canseco. That's cool. Tom Seaver, another legend right on top. Love the legends. Strawberry. Austin Wells, Chrome. Bryce Buxton. And a Skeens red parallel. Sammy Sosa Chrome. Hell yeah. And a Beltray parallel. Zach Wheeler Chrome. Randy Johnson red parallel. John Glavine red parallel. George Brett Chrome. And a Hank Aaron parallel. There we go. Mark McGuire Cardinals power packed. And another Brave. Yeah, I told you this is a Braves parallel box. Mickey Mantle Chrome. Chipper. They're really passing out the Braves in this box. Oh my god. Crow. Chisholm. Another Albert. Jack Leiter. Another Vladdy Sr. Dave Winfield Chrome. Oh, cool color match. Veritech red parallel. Loving some stuff from my Sox PC here. Loving it. Roy Campanella. Kyle Tucker. And a green Ben Brown. Swanson Chrome. And a Pedro Martinez color match parallel. Now we're pulling some Red Sox parallels out of this box. I like that. I'll take that every time out. Green Luzardo Chrome. And a Ted Williams parallel. I love how like these last two boxes have had like team theme parallels throughout. Braves and Red Sox. And we got a lot of 90s Braves, which I love too. Bernie. Mickey Mantle. Schwarber Chrome. And a Wade Boggs Red Sox parallel. Oh my god, it's the themed parallels. I didn't know that was a thing, but in certain boxes, I'm loving that. Evan Carter. And a David Ortiz. Oh my god, these themed parallels are just killing me that I love it in a good way. Bernie Chrome, and is it another Red Sox parallel? It is. Carlton Fisk. Oh my god, this is cool. Ellie. Joe Mauer. Aaron Nola. Chrome. And Ben Brown. Contreras. Frelick. Jackson Holiday. Ellie again. And a Jared Jones. Hunter. A-Rod. Jackson Merrill. Chrome. And a Jackson Merrill parallel. Another Matherson. Harrison Chrome. And a Sale. Looks like we might have got another Braves box. Rogers Hornsby, Chrome, and Daniel Hines. We got a Joe Ryan, Chrome, and a Sean Murphy. Votto, Chrome, and a Michael Harris. Oh, Tori, look at this. Masa Taka Yoshida in his yellow Red Sox jersey glory. Gunner and Jackson. Ty Cobb, Chrome, and Mike Trout. Yamamoto, green Chrome, and Trey Turner. Will Clark, Willie Mays, Kerry Carpenter, Chrome, and Mike Schmidt. Boggs, Williams, Bregman, Machado, and Stott. Brave, Posey. We got a Joe Musgrove Chrome, a red Lawrence Butler parallel, Carlton Fisk, Kenya, Darvish, Hyun Kim, and a Wyatt Langford. So I would honestly consider that to be one of, if not the funnest rip I've done so far. It was really fun. The photography was really cool. And I really liked how we got like correlation boxes of certain teams, and a lot of the parallels were, it seemed like, purposefully color matched or put with a color that goes well with them to make them more pretty looking, more collectible, things like that. So that was a really fun rip. A lot of that stuff is going in my PC. I'm sure there'll be a few listed on eBay though, because we did get some non-color match things and some duplicates, things like that. So I'm going to go put these cards away. Thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe if you like the video and want to see more. And as always, you want to help support the channel, support what we're doing, the link to the eBay store is in the description. Buy a card, buy something that we're selling from our personal collection of other things besides cards. We got shirts, we got DVDs, we got Blu-ray, we got random miscellaneous stuff. And more stuff is constantly being listed. We have so much stuff to list that we're kind of backed up right now in our listings because we just have that much stuff to list and get out to you guys. So that is like the perfect way to support the channel, because you buy something, you support us, and you get something in return. So link to the eBay store in the video description. Remember, like, subscribe, help me get into the algorithm. Really appreciate it. Thank you guys, and we'll see you on the next one.